How to get free diamonds in 99 Nights in the Forest. You have
Wait,
any idea on how to do this?
wait. Free diamonds, dude?
Free
Dude,
diamonds.
dude, I gotta go watch this video right now. Are you uploading? Like that? I need to know how to get free diamonds, dude.
Well, I mean, everybody knows about how to go about making diamonds, like raiding the cultist stronghold every 20 minutes or other various things. But there are actually a method inside the game that you can acquire free diamonds. But also, we're going to be extending that and helping that by anybody that clicks on this video. And if there's a class that you're trying to save up diamonds to obtain, we might have something that can help you here today.
Oh yeah, but we're not just gonna give it to you just like that. You're gonna have to stick around and find out what exactly we are talking about. But one thing I will have to ask, if people are trying to get free diamonds, what class do you think they're gonna get with it? What class would you recommend they get?
Well, here's the question to all the viewers out there right now. What class are you guys wanting right now that you do not have? Because personally, for me, like I think I maybe even have a class that I want that I don't even have. Because my goal is to eventually have all the classes, but I don't have like the lumberjack or a couple of the others. What about you? I want the
Yeah.
alien class. I don't even got that one yet.
Oh yeah, I have the alien. There's a couple I guess that I would I guess like to have. Like I don't even have like the ranger. I don't have the brawler. I don't have the blacksmith. I would say if I got some free diamonds, I'd probably buy the blacksmith just because it's 200 diamonds. But then again, I wouldn't recommend that for other people because obviously we have a lot of the really good classes already. Like Cyborg, etc., etc.
I think a class that I'd recommend a lot of people get just for fun is the gambler class because it's one of the classes that's fun. Although lately, I don't know, I've been seeing a lot of hate on the gambler class just because like people don't be getting nothing with that.
Yeah, I think they gotta adjust the luck ratio of the gambler class. I don't know how you feel about that, but I feel like it could. It's very unlucky. I feel like they gotta adjust the luck percentage of what items you're gonna spawn in with and stuff like that. I think they have to adjust it. But I do like the gambler class. It is cool, but no, it's
Yeah, I think that's
beautiful.
one of the big problems with the gambler class currently. I mean, the cyborg might be what a lot of people are trying to get still to this day, but I always say, if you can't get the cyborg, the alien class is the right next runner-up to having those alien thing. I guess with the cyborg though, you get the armor, so that's what makes it so special.
Yeah, the armor is probably the best thing about the cyborg class. The armor is basically the second best armor in the game from the get-go, which is pretty huge to be able to have that just straight from the beginning of the game. Obviously, the laser cannon's really good, but the little alien, what is it? The ray gun is pretty good too. So I don't, I think I've recommended that a million times to people just to get the alien class. And it's only 100 diamonds, so you could get that and use that to be what you grind out strongholds with to, farm diamonds and stuff. That's a pretty good class for that. So if you want, just get the alien class. Unless you're getting like a ton of diamonds, then get the cyborg.
Yeah. One a diamond method that was working a while there that literally you don't got to do nothing. You can just get free diamonds was the Yay fishing code. I don't know if that still works personally because I've already used the code, but for those that are watching that haven't used the Yay fishing code, I think you type it in when you're fishing, and that usually gives you some diamonds. So that right there is literally you don't got to do nothing, and you get some diamonds for free right there.
Ooh. Yeah, I've already done that. I wish I could do that again. I wish I could do it 100 times. Like, they need to do more stuff like that. They need more little, like, I guess that's almost like an Easter egg kind of thing to be able to get diamonds. I feel like that would be a cool little feature of the game. You don't have to make it a ton of diamonds. I believe the Yay Fishing was, what, like 5 diamonds maybe you got from that?
Something like that, 3 or 5, something like that. I mean, there could be other codes in the game that also is like that. They don't really mention those or anything, So like a lot of times there could be other codes in the game that if you just say something in the chat, you get free diamonds. So I think that's kind of cool that they allow that. But obviously, other ways that you're gonna want some free diamonds, you can always use Robux codes or get Robux, and then you can get diamonds. And well, we might have something to supply you with that in this video.
Ooh. Like, we're still not going to give it to you, though. We're, like, really... we're making you wait around for it, dude. We're not going to let you just pop in. They're going to immediately, like, skip to the end of the video. Like, maybe they did it right at the end. We're not even doing it there, either. No one knows. Like...
No one knows. So, yeah. Robux giveaway. Robux giveaway. So, in this video, we might have some Robux codes. At what point? I don't know, dude. Do you know what point?
I'm thinking right now. Gotcha. Just play.
Ooh, people are like pausing the video.
Yeah. I do think it's important to give back, and there's a lot of people that always like support our channels and stuff, and help us out. Like, so I am kind of excited to give a couple of Robux codes away. You know, like I said, I'm still very interested to see if you are the person that gets one of the codes that we give away, let us know in the comment section what you did with it. I am curious. Like, part of me is like always wondering like what class people would get, because sometimes I'm in a lobby and I won't lie, I get like very tempted just to give like someone that like, let's say I'm live streaming, get tempted to give someone gems and stuff, but obviously I don't want to give them the wrong amount, and then they're like, I wanted the cyborg and you only gave me 100 gem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And a fun little fact of the codes that are popping up in this video, like they're gonna be different on both of our videos. So that means, you know, you don't got to worry like, dude, they just use the same codes for one video. No, we couldn't do that to you guys.
Exactly. We know that ONG's over there with his million followers, 2-3 million subscribers, millions of viewers. So, like, obviously I wasn't going to put the same one as him, because then that code most likely is going to be taken. Probably from, like, a ONG clone account. Seems like there's about 500 of those, too. So...
Yeah, so watch there be someone that watches this the second it uploads, goes to both of our videos, and gets all the codes.
Hey, if you do that right there, I mean, you pretty much could get whatever class you want right there. So, you know.
Oh my god, they're going to be loaded with Robux there. But, yeah, I think giving back's a really cool thing. And getting back to the classes, though, and just diamond making methods, you know, still to this day, I think the Cultist Stronghold is the best way to farm diamonds.
I think so, too. It's the best. Unless you count, like, the weekly little admin abuse, you know, thing that happens. You can get, like, 20 diamonds from that. Although we could talk about, what, you know, the times that be happening and stuff. Like, obviously, that's a bit, you know, a controversy right there. But, yeah, that's also a good way as long as they keep that up. But I prefer the Cultist Stronghold method. It's not hard. Obviously, like... I believe this is why they set the timer on the stronghold, because they don't want people just like, because the very first attack of the Cultist Stronghold is the easiest, obviously, so they don't want people just spawning in, going, wiping out the Cultist Stronghold, you know, backing out, reloading into a new game. I think that's the reason they even put the timer on the Cultist Stronghold anyways. But, you know, it's still pretty, it's doable at least. It's doable for a couple of runs before it gets difficult.
They definitely seem to be a little smart about that, because obviously if you could just hop in, you could start with a class that has like a good weapon, just go in there, boom, every like, I don't know, we clear the Cultist Stronghold sometimes in like 2 minutes. So like you could really take advantage of that, and it would be too much. And I guess that's what they did with the Gambler class too. They made it so you have to survive at least 5 rounds before you can actually get a revamp of the class or some items that you can obtain from it. They did that with the Gambler, too. They're pretty wise about balancing the game, it looks like.
Yeah, they are. They are. And sometimes it can be frustrating, but it's also like, hey, I get it. You're trying to make a well-balanced experience for all players. But sometimes I'm like, dude, just let me spawn in with a tactical shotgun, dude. I don't see the problem, you know? I don't know why.
I know. Yeah, the Gambler class is like a whole thing. I don't know if they patched it or what, or like made it slightly better, but I know it was a complaint for a while. And then you were talking about another complaint about the admin abuse. What was that specifically?
Oh, I was just saying about the update dropping at the same time as the admin abuse. I was like, yeah, we could talk about the timing of it if we wanted to, but that's, I guess, a whole nother video for another day right there.
Yeah, I was like pretty upset about it, because I was like, I want to do the admin abuse, but I also want to look at the update. Thankfully, though, I guess they kind of counterbalance that during the admin abuse. They let you kind of look at the update fully and kind of explore a lot of the update within the admin abuse. So it kind of evened it out for me, but I definitely think that's something they should be more aware of next time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of being like, you know, 100% aware of things, if you look right now, boom, there's a code on my screen for some, you know, a little bit of Robux right there, but it's gone. So if you didn't have that awareness that OMG was talking about, you just missed it. So that's unfortunate.
Oh, you done missed his code. Look at that. Well, see, with my code, it could have been at any moment during the video, and if you didn't catch it, and you didn't even get it.
So you had to have like 90 awareness to see mine. You had to have 99 awareness to see O1Gs. You had to be like focused. Imagine they weren't watching the video, they were just kind of listening to it, and they're like, whatever, dude. Like, they just threw their phone aside and they're like, I'll just wait until he mentions it. Like, and then you never mention it, you're just like, boom. Dude.
It worked out for you, though, but for me, like, the code could have popped up at any time while we were talking at any moment during the video. Or maybe the code hasn't even popped up yet.
Oh, dude. Now they're really like, they're flustered right now, dude. They're like checking back. They're scrolling back. Oh, man.
When could it pop up? It might pop up now or I might just leave a black screen for like a minute and then show. Oh god, dude. But yeah, guys. Hopefully, you guys got to enjoy a little code giveaway from us here today. And also, we'll probably do more of this so you guys have more options. But we just wanted to give back today. Today's a day of giving, caring, and helping. And that's what makes 99 nights.